was like 8 or 9 years old, my parents noticed like a small dollar-sized spot on the back of my head, and I had no idea. I was just a little kid. 2017 in October, my friends pointed out another spot that was growing on the side of my head, or not growing, anti-growing. 5 months after I first noticed it, I had probably about 5 or 10% of my hair left.
Pepperdine senior Julia Sneden says oftentimes people mistake her as someone going through chemotherapy. But Julia is someone with alopecia, an autoimmune disease that results in hair loss.
In the shower, I would pull out like softball-sized clumps of hair. I was scared to shower or brush my hair because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose that much more hair every time I do.
After an unexpectedly dramatic amount of hair loss her junior year, Julia shaved off what she had left.
It was kind of like a Britney Spears moment. I felt kind of crazy. I had probably like enough hair to fit like inside of a straw. I just was like, this is stupid. Why am I waiting for this last little bit to fall out? I'm just gonna like cut it off and, you know, be my own person, let myself choose when that's gonna happen.
Her best friends were quick to be by her side and support someone they admire so much.
She puts her heart and soul into 100% of her relationships and just cares about people so genuinely.
Although Julia is perfectly fine rocking the bald look, she owns 4 wigs, and one of them is even her alter ego.
Roxy's my alter ego with the purple wig. When she comes out, it's another level.
But to Julia, it's less about the hair on her head and more about the fierce brows.
I feel like that the microblading has been what has kept me feeling human and somewhat normal.
And she isn't letting this affect her in any way. She is planning to be a nurse practitioner in neonatology. Julia will always remember junior year as a life-changing lesson.
I believe much more in having a beautiful soul than having beautiful hair.
And her friends say nothing has changed except the hair on her head.
Even in the face of a lot of hardship, she always finds a reason to smile and kind of look at the light side of life, which is, I think, a lesson a lot of us could learn.
A lesson in finding the positivity in it all.
I haven't shaved my legs in about a year, so like, perks.
And loving yourself regardless of whatever life throws at you.
And that's the tea.
With Newswaves 32, I'm Emily Tenser.